Hey guys, and I'm back. It's me, Chino, aka the Slumdog Titan, aka Mr. Hypocrite, and this is another episode of Going Akka.
Going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in.
And I'ma go hard, and I'ma go hard, and I'ma go hard, and I'ma go hard.
Bitch, I'm going in, I'm going in.
Now, for those of you that don't know what Going Akka means, it is just ranting about something. You just have to you just get compelled just to think, I need to talk about it. I need to go Akka about it. So now, today's episode of Going Akka consists of people in the gym, especially people, one, that loiter, and two, that just don't respect the rules of the gym. And this doesn't even apply to just the gym, guys. This can apply to any situation you've been in. Okay, take one. So there's me in the gym. I've got my thing set out where I am. Like, so water bottle. I've got a lifting belt which is on the floor. My towel, and I'm next to a mirror doing bicep curls. I'm just making sure I can see that I'm doing the exercise correctly. What does this skinny little idiot do? As there's the place is empty behind me. What's he do though? He walks right in front of me to get a weight, which, guys, there's several weights everywhere. To get a weight, and he stands there doing some stuff. I thought to myself, like, this guy isn't with anyone. Like, no one's dared him to do this, because you'd have to be a fucking idiot to do something like that. No one's dared him to come to stand in front of me. He's literally picked up a weight, and anyone knows that you don't walk in front of someone when they're curling, and anyone knows that if you do and you realise you do, then you move aside. I had to move aside. I was there first, guys. It's the rules of the fucking gym. If you're there first, you have priority over your space. And it's only when it's packed, people can just stand where they need to stand because it's packed. You can't move anywhere. But the place was empty. It was early morning. Oh, man. That really annoyed me. Two, people who loiter. And not just people who just standing around out the way and talk. No. I'm talking about people who are on a specific thing that you need to get to, that you're waiting for. And there's 3-4 of them, and they're just standing around and talking and having a laugh amongst themselves. And I'm like, don't you understand that I'm on a strict time scale here, people? Fuck off. Like, move. Fuck out the way. I need to get onto that. You're talking about who you're going to fucking do, what you're going to do next week. You're in a gym. You're here to work out. You're not here to fucking gib gab. Guys, and for me personally, I feel like there's basic, unwritten, untalked about rules in the gym. Everyone knows this. And the people who don't pay attention to the rules of the gym are people who I like to call seasonal gym goers. Everyone knows who seasonal gym goers are. People who, after New Year's Eve, after Easter, order chocolate, after fucking a wedding, they join the gym to go once or to go twice. And after a few weeks, they never come back again. Like, these are the type of people who join the gym and who complain and go, like, they actually expect me to go to it. I just thought you had to pay and you'd see the fat drop off you. Like, behave, guys. So these seasonal gym goers are exactly the type of people I'm talking about when I'm talking about Going Akka about people loitering. The type of people who come in, don't know what they're doing, who just stand in front of you, who you're using a weight, and you turn around for 2 seconds to have a rest and they pick it up, who you're exercising and they try to talk to you while you're mid-rep. It's, when that happens, the warning bells start ringing and you know what they are.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
Another thing as well, this happens in the gym. There's unwritten rules which kind of dictate the way things go. So for me, an unwritten rule that I always have is, say if it's a narrow space and you're walking towards someone who's walking towards you, and you can't have to meet in the middle to where someone's got to move aside. It's like, I always go by the logic of, if someone's bigger than you and you can tell that they've been coming to the gym for a while, or just in the sense if they're bigger than you, it's not fagging out. It's not letting them win or whatever. It's just you step aside and that's it. I do for people do for me. You know, if you're bigger than someone, that's kind of the written rule. So then, to my surprise, when I see this person I've never seen before, skinny, not saying anything against skinny people, but this guy happened to be smaller than me. Don't forget the rules, guys. As I'm walking, we kind of meet in the middle, and I'm like, waiting. I'm like, to a point where I have to kind of, just so I can get past. And I walk away shaking my head going, these, as Chris Jones would say, hippie motherfuckers. Like, learn the rules, guys. You can't just be walking around like not knowing that there's basic little things that you need to adhere by. Especially when you just disrespecting people, and that really annoys me. Especially the ones who do it and they loiter and they see some gym goers who stand in front of you. That's just not a good look.
I'm going in, I'm going